What is going on, guys? Miles here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be doing another Black Ops 3 gun guide. This one is for the Razorback because in my last episode, which was on the ICR, you guys suggested that I do a gun guide for the Razorback, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So obviously the Razorback is an SMG, it's the last unlocked SMG, and you unlock it at level 46, which is kind of annoying, because if you don't want to use a prestige token on it, you're only going to be able to use it between level 46 and 55, which is obviously pretty annoying, unless you're Master Prestige, and then you're all good to go. But I actually did spend a prestige token on this gun because I used to really like it, but now I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is a pretty decent gun, and it has a couple of features which I'm a big fan of. It does have pretty low damage in class compared to the other SMGs. Its damage range is between 30 and 19, so it takes anywhere between 4 to 6 bullets to kill. Now, that damage range is actually the very same as the VMP, which is pretty surprising because the VMP is like one of the best weapons in the game, and it's pretty surprising to see the Razorback having the same damage range despite being like way less used than the VMP. But the reason why the Razorback is used much less than the VMP is because of its rate of fire. Now, the Razorback rate of fire is like 625, which is, I think, the lowest out of all SMGs in the game. It's got a pretty low rate of fire, like the VMP I believe has like a 900 rate of fire per minute. So that is pretty low, honestly, 625, which is why I would recommend putting rapid fire on the Razorback if you have it. But the problem with rapid fire is like it's a really late unlock, it's like level 16. So you're not going to be able to use rapid fire super often, but it is definitely worth using if you can. Now, another good thing about the Razorback is its reload time, which is 1.8 seconds. That's, I believe, possibly the lowest out of all SMGs. Very short time. A lot of them are usually like 2 seconds or a little bit more, but this one's actually 1.8 seconds, which is actually really good. That's one of the good features. Obviously, that's not hugely significant because like you're not really going to run out of bullets during a gunfight with this gun, considering it's got like a really low rate of fire, but it's quite a nice feature in my opinion, pretty cool to see. And I do believe rapid fire will increase the like rate of fire by about 6%, which will be an extra 30 rounds per minute, which will make the Razorback 650 rounds per minute rather than the current like 625. So definitely would recommend rapid fire. Now, another attachment I would recommend is quick draw, especially if you're playing hardcore, because the Razorback is one of the best guns to use in hardcore. And if you're playing hardcore, it's like you basically need to hit that first bullet and then you win the gunfight. And with the Razorback, I mean, it's a one-hit kill at a pretty decent range because it's got a really good range. So you really want to have quick draw just so you can get that first shot on the enemy if you're playing hardcore. But if you're not playing hardcore, I mean, quick draw is not essential, but I would still use it anyway because it's pretty good and it can really help you win some gunfights. Now, the last attachment I'd have 3 attachments, is the stock attachment, because that means you can strafe around, which is just one of my favourite things to do in this game. You can win so many gunfights just like strafing left and right whilst aimed down sights and shooting at someone else. So would definitely recommend stock. I think in like every single gun guide I've recommended stock just because it's so useful. It increases your speed whilst aimed down sights by like 10%. Overall, a really useful attachment to have. Now, I wouldn't recommend extended mags or fast mags because it has 30 rounds in a mag, and extended mags will only like increase the rounds to 42 in a mag, which is like only a like 40% increase, which isn't amazing in my opinion, and due to the slow rate of fire, it just doesn't seem very necessary. Now, I also wouldn't recommend fast mags because, like I said earlier, its reload time is 1.8 seconds and fast mags will only half that, so it's not as useful as say on like an LMG where you would want fast mags. But overall, I would recommend the quick draw attachment, stock, and also rapid fire, and possibly the ELO sight. Now, this is kind of controversial. Like, some people really like the iron sights of the Razorback, other people don't. I used to really like the iron sights, and then now I don't. It's pretty weird, but I would recommend ELO sight, but it is an extra point on your creator class, so you might not want to use it. A really good thing about the Razorback also is its very low recoil. It is one of the lowest recoiling SMGs in the game in my opinion. I can't think of any other SMG which recoils less. Possibly the CoD, maybe like the CoD is the same as the Razorback, but the low recoil is a really good feature in my opinion. It means like you don't want to put grip on at all. Grip would be a complete waste of a point of your creator class. And the final great feature of the Razorback is its range. Now, it has the highest range of any SMG, which is really nice to see. Its range is literally like triple that of the VMP, so its damage drop off is like pretty low. Like, you're going to often get 4 or 5 bullet kills. You're rarely going to get a 6 bullet kill on someone using the Razorback. That just probably won't really happen very often because of its super long range. Unless you like shoot them through a wall, then it might take 6 bullets to kill. But that is my Razorback gun guide. Let me know what you think of this gun down in the comments below. Overall, I'd rate it probably like a 6.5 out of 10. Definitely not the best gun in the game, but it is really fun to use because you can sort of treat it like an assault rifle due to its long range and low recoil. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.